Assalamualaikum
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Hi guys, I'm Rainesti Zahra and my friends.
And I'm Mario Farhanuddin.
Today we will discuss about the situation before pandemic and after pandemic in my hometown. Before we discuss, I will explain a little bit about COVID. This disease attacks respiratory system. COVID-19 also makes people who get infected experience several symptoms. The common symptoms are fever, dry cough, and tiredness. Some also experience a sore throat, diarrhea, conjunctivitis, headache, and loss of taste or smell. Meanwhile, the serious symptoms are shortness of breath, chest pain, and loss of speech. However, there are many who don't experience symptoms. It takes about 5 until 6 days to the symptom to show. However, the incubation period takes 14 days. People who has mild to moderate illness usually can recover without hospitalization. Meanwhile, those who experience serious symptoms have to seek medical attention. The virus spread through the droplets when infect people sneeze or cough. Therefore, WHO gives the way to prevent infection such as washing hands regularly with soap and water, avoiding touching face, covering mouth and nose while sneezing or cooking, staying at home, refraining from smoking and practicing physical distancing. In Indonesia, the first case of COVID-19 report on March 2, 2020. After WHO declaring COVID-19 a pandemic, all the activities such as working and studying are done in homes. However, the case of novel coronavirus keep growing. In the end of March, the total case of this disease reached 1,528 cases. To respond to this pandemic, UNICEF has been leading effort with the government, the World Health Organization and other partners. The President also issued regulation regarding the pandemic. Government Regulation Number 21/2020 is issued to regulate the large-scale social restriction or PSBB and is implemented in coordination and collaboration with various partners in accordance with statutory provisions. So, after hearing the news about the COVID pandemic, how is the situation in your environment or your hometown? Can you explain the situation before and after pandemic?
Okay, here I will describe my hometown before and after pandemic. So in the pre-pandemic era, people often gather every day, either in the context of chatting alone or joking. Even small children often run around like playing in a park. The atmosphere is just busy because of the sounds, energy from each people. Gathering is an hour of life where we can listen to a happy story from someone or a sad story that we support. But when the pandemic strike, everyone they are like being colonized and afraid to leave the house. The usual days together now only can stare at the walls of the room. Things have changed very drastically. Even if we should prepare ourselves to go to school, now we only have to hold our cell phone to pay attention to our teacher virtually. At the beginning of pandemic, the atmosphere was a little fun because we could get a long school holiday. But over time it was really boring. Maybe this is Maybe this is an explain of the situation and condition in my environment before and after pandemic. All our effort have been made to stop the COVID-19 chain. The rest, we both pray that this pandemic will end quickly so that we can take classes offline. Okay, that's all from us. I'm Mario Pananudin and my friend.
Rainesti Zahra.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.